Hello everybody, good afternoon. Welcome back to United Red Devils 20 on TikTok. How are you all doing on this Sunday afternoon? Hope you've all had an amazing weekend. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I hope you're all having an amazing Sunday afternoon as well. We are back today with our F125 Max Verstappen driver career. I thought I would do some F1 for you guys today, considering we have got the United States Grand Prix today. And we've also got Liverpool versus Manchester United today, also at Anfield. And I thought I'd bring some F1 for you guys today, just before the football's on, and obviously before the Grand Prix is on this evening as well. So this is season 1 with Max Verstappen. We have got in store for you today the Canadian Grand Prix, and we've also got Austria at the Red Bull Ring, which is obviously Red Bull's home race for the team. So I thought I'd bring those two Grand Prix for you today. I thought I'd do some F125 because, to be honest with you, there's not really a lot else to do on this Sunday afternoon. And to be honest, the weather is really shit as well. So I thought I would try and enjoy a little bit of F125 today, and we're going to try and get into races for you today as well. I am just going to check the condition of the car. I mean, everything should be good to go. We haven't got to change any of the components. So the engine, the turbo, the gearbox, everything is all good to go for Canada. As for the championship standings, we have got a 51-point gap to Charles Leclerc in the Drivers' Championship. We've got a 54-point gap to Oscar Piastri, who's in P3. It's then 61 points back to Lewis Hamilton in P4. And then it's 66 points back to George Russell, who's in P5. And for Lando Norris is a massive 67-point gap for Lando, who's in P6 for McLaren. As for the constructors, we're on 109 points. So we are currently 21 points clear. No, we are 21 points behind Red Bull. No, we are with Red Bull. We are 21 points clear of Ferrari on 109 points. Ferrari on 88 points in P2, McLaren in P3 on 79 points, and Mercedes in P4 on 56 points. So that is how the Drivers' Championship looks. That is how the Constructors look. And we have won our last 4 Grand Prix races in a row. We finished P1 in Australia, P1 in Bahrain, P1 in Imola, P1 in Monaco. And we do race on the 60 AI difficulty, which hopefully is going to get respected by everybody today on this Sunday afternoon. If you're new to my TikTok, give me a follow. Smash the like button, would really appreciate it. And obviously we have got the Grand Prix today in America at Dakota. Yeah, it's Max Verstappen time. Yeah, this is our Max Verstappen driver career, season 1 with Red Bull Racing. So we are on pole for the Canadian Grand Prix. We are currently P1. We've got 35 laps of Canada, and we are also going to be doing the Austrian Grand Prix as well for you today on this Sunday afternoon. If you are new to my TikTok, please give me a follow. Please smash the like button, would really appreciate it. And hopefully we are going to have a good few races for you today, just before Liverpool versus Manchester United is on, which is a 4:30 kickoff at Anfield today on match day 8 of the Premier League season. Which again, I am feeling quite nervous. To be honest with you, I am feeling quite nervous ahead of today's game. And yeah, I don't know how it's going to go, to be honest with you. I mean, we are trying to win Max Verstappen's 5th Drivers' Championship title in a row. He's already won the last 4 in a row, so I'm kind of hoping that I am going to make history with Max Verstappen by making it 5 World Championship titles in a row. And we are in talks to join Red Bull, by the way. We are in talks to join Red Bull Racing, not Red Bull. We are in talks to join McLaren at the end of season 1. I am planning to do 4 seasons with Max Verstappen. What I'm kind of hoping for at the end of season 1
into the final chicane.
is
but that
we
speed
join
requires
either
discipline,
Ferrari
and
or
there are
McLaren
more than
for
a few
season
close
2,
walls here,
season
just
3
waiting to
either
punish
McLaren
drivers
or
with a
Ferrari
heavy
for
right
season
foot.
3, Season 4, we then do Mercedes, and then we finish the Max Verstappen driver career off with those 4 teams. That is kind of hoping where I think this driver career is going to go today. And that's the plan that I've got for Max Verstappen, is to win the championship, win the Constructors, Season 2 move team, Season 3 move team, Season 4 move team. And Max Verstappen is on pole for the United States Grand Prix today. Max Verstappen is on pole.
Antonelli, Russell, Gabriel Bortoletto and Ocon, Sainz, Gasly, Ollie Behrman and Isaac Hadjar.
And again, I'm not surprised Verstappen's on pole, by the way, for the race this evening. I'm not really surprised that Max is on pole. Again, after he won and dominated the sprint race yesterday evening, I wasn't really too surprised that he's got pole for the main race tonight. So I think if this race goes the way I think it's going to go, I think Max has probably got the win already guaranteed tonight, because it's an 8 o'clock race start here in the UK for the United States Grand Prix. So if I think the way I think it's going to go, if he wins today and the McLarens both DNF in the main race, then I seriously think just put the P12 in the bag and 4-0 loss to the LFC. Hey bro, third consecutive stream I've been in. I'm
radio
in.
Check, radio
yeah,
check.
Let's go everybody. Hope you're all having a good day, by the way.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Two seconds, everybody. If you're new to my TikTok, by the way, please give me a follow. Please smash that like button. Right, here we go then. It's the Canadian Grand Prix. We are starting on pole position. We are P1. We have gone with a completely different strategy to everybody else around us. We are on the medium compound tyre. Everybody else is on the hard, so we are going to at least lap 10 to lap 14 on the medium compound tyres. And yeah, hopefully today the Grand Prix will be a lot more entertaining than I think it's going to be. I mean, Max Verstappen won the sprint race yesterday, which I found incredibly boring. Like, that sprint race was pointless yesterday afternoon or yesterday evening. So I'm kind of hoping that the main race is going to be a lot more interesting than what the sprint was yesterday, because obviously when Lando and Oscar both crashed out of the sprint race yesterday, it kind of took the edge off the sprint race. So I'm kind of hoping that the main race is going to be quite eventful as well, because without the best drivers on the track, it then becomes incredibly boring. So again, if McLaren fuck up today and both drivers don't finish in the points, or they both DNF, then I think Max Verstappen could seriously win the Drivers' Championship again, and he could win it 5 times in a row, where that was looking very unlikely come the start of the season.
Okay,
especially
DRS
the way
is now
McLaren have been all season. So I started with a DNF, a P17 and DNF, then P4 and P7 and P1 and P3 then P1. That's a completely different record that you've had on F1. I mean, it depends obviously what AI difficulty you race on as well, because I race on 60, so yeah, I'm kind of hoping I'm going to make it 5 to 6 wins in a row with Max Verstappen. We're going to be doing 2 Grand Prix for you today as well. So yeah, hopefully the main race is going to be good tonight. I just don't want it to become really boring, because like I said, that sprint race became boring when Oscar and Lando went out. So I'm kind of hoping that the main race is going to be, you know, quite competitive, because again, if Max does win the race and both McLaren's DNF, Max Verstappen's within 8 points of Lando Norris, and he's within 30 points of Oscar Piastri. So potentially, if Max wins today and he wins in Mexico next weekend, then Max Verstappen could win the Drivers' Championship again. He could win the Drivers' Championship again.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
If someone had said to me, considering the gap Oscar and Lando both had over Max, and someone said to me that Max could still win the championship, I probably would have said he's got no chance. But what he's done over the last few races, he won in Azerbaijan, he won in Monza, and obviously he didn't win Singapore because obviously George Russell won the Singapore Grand Prix a couple of weeks ago. It's going to be interesting to see how Max does in the main race, because I think if we get to about lap 20 or 25 and he's got an 8-9 second gap, then that Grand Prix is going to be pretty pointless today, to be honest with you. But I would like to see someone new win it. I would like to see someone else win the F1 title this season. But if Max does make it 5 in a row, I think Max will definitely be aiming for number 6, and he will then be aiming for number 7, and then he'll probably retire from the sport. If he can equal Schumacher and Hamilton, I think, you know, Max Verstappen might try a different sporting category, because F1 otherwise will just get really, really boring for him. But if he wins today, fair play, because he was nowhere near in connection to win the championship, but he is right back in it. I think the only way Lando and Oscar do well today is that Lando gets Max in turn 1, or we see a repeat of yesterday where loads of drivers just collide. I think he'll go for 9 and then retire. I think he'll try and go for 7, and then I think he will retire from the sport completely, because otherwise it's just going to get pretty boring, isn't it, really? So I think he'll try and go for 7, equal Schumacher, equal Hamilton, and then I think he'd probably be quite happy for what he's achieved in the sport. So I'm kind of hoping today that the Grand Prix is going to be a lot better, but it's just getting really boring because McLaren's have been nowhere near the top of the podium recently. I think he'll want to beat Hamilton. Well, he might want to, or he might just want to equal his championship record. I mean, you don't really necessarily have to beat 7 if you don't want to, because you are then considered one of the best ever in the sport, even though Max is already one of the best, because he has won 4 championships in a row. I would still say Max Verstappen is still one of the best drivers around on the current grid.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
I think, to be honest with you, Verstappen will retire in the next few years. See, that's exactly what I think is going to happen. I think Adam makes a good point. I think Verstappen's probably going to retire. I think he'll want to try and at least get to 6 or 7, and then I think he'll want to retire because it'll just become too boring otherwise, to be honest with you. If you're new to my TikTok, by the way, please smash that like button. Please give me a follow. Would really, really appreciate it. Do you think Manchester United
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I'm going to say no. I am going to say no. I don't think United will get a result today. I'd be happy to take a point at Anfield because we got a point there last season. So I would be more than happy to get a point. At least we haven't lost the game today. But I would take a point. I don't want to lose this game, but I just think knowing Liverpool have played really shit the last couple of games, they are going to be wanting to turn that around today, especially against Manchester United as well. So I would take a point now if I could take a point, but I still think Liverpool probably are going to get all 3 today. I'm not feeling that confident. I've been dreading the game all week, to be honest with you. But yeah, as for Verstappen, I think he'll want to at least get to 6-7 championships, and then I think he will retire. But if he doesn't win it this season, then you never know what might happen, because obviously McLaren have been leading the way all season. Obviously there is still quite a big gap for Max to chase Oscar
right,
and
we've
Lando,
got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
P2 in Singapore. I still think he could win the title, and I still think I'm going to stand by what I've been saying all season. I think it's going to come down to the last race of the season. All 3 drivers are going to be level on points, and it's going to be a last lap finale, a repeat of 2021. That's what I think is going to happen at the end. It's going to go right to the end again. It's going to go right to the end. Last lap decider, winner takes all. That is what I'm going to say is going to happen. If you're new to my TikTok and you're watching, please give me a follow. please smash that like button. We'd really appreciate it. We are going to do 2 Grand Prix today. We're going to be doing the Canadian Grand Prix, and we're also going to be doing Austria as well for you as well.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
Because obviously this is one of my favourite games to play. I would say F1 25 is a fantastic game to play. If you haven't got F1 25 and you want to save yourself a bit of money, my best recommendation is go on PC. If it's down to the last race, I'm gonna be so nervous of who's winning it. If not for Max, I'd like to see. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think is going to happen. I've been saying it for weeks. I think it's going to go down to the last race of the season. I think all drivers could be level on points, or at least 1 point between each other. Verstappen's going to go and do a Kimi, steal it from a third, while Oscar and Lando fighting. Do you know what, Adam? That's a very, very good point you make. You could see Max and Lando fight. No, Lando and Oscar fighting, and then Max steals it right from third. I mean, that would be crazy. That would be absolutely crazy, but it would be a phenomenal sight, wouldn't it? Like, I want it to go down to the last race of the season. I've been saying it for weeks. I think that's what's going to happen. I think it's going to go down to the last race, winner takes all, last lap decider.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
And I'm going to stand by my opinion and my thoughts on this. And if it does go down to the last race of the season, a lot of people are going to come back and say you are absolutely right. It did go down to the last race. They were all level on points, and it was a winner takes all lap. I hope it does, just because I'd like to see a repeat of 2021. Yeah, exactly. The Max Hamilton fanboys would be fuming if it happens. It will be hilarious. Oh yeah, it would be absolutely hilarious. It'd be crazy. It would be absolutely bonkers if it does happen. If you're new to my TikTok, by the way, give me a follow, smash the like button, would really appreciate you guys' support. And thank you for all the early likes so far, it's very, very much appreciated. I mean, I would like to see Max win a 5th world title, and thank you for the follow, Adam, very much appreciated, buddy. If Max does win a 5th world title, you've only got to applaud it. Like, you cannot not applaud it if he does win it, because it shows that he's done very, very well to come back from the position that looked very, very unlikely. I love Max, so I hope he wins. He's probably going to win today as well. He's probably going to win today. Which, again, I don't mind him winning the race today, but again, I would like to see someone new win the championship at least, because otherwise it just then becomes very, very boring. Because if Lando and Oscar bottle the lead they've had for so long, and that lead goes, that is probably going to be the biggest bottle job I've seen 2 drivers ever do in the championship. Because I did fully expect Max to be out of connection by now, but he is back in it, and if he does win it, I will applaud him for doing it, because it looked unlikely a few weeks ago. So, and all of a sudden, if he wins today, then I think he's going to do it. I think he will do it, because he's now got a car all of a sudden that is performing very, very well. But Pierre Gasly is out of the session apparently. I'm guessing mechanical failure for Pierre Gasly on lap 9. So Pierre Gasly is out of the Canadian Grand Prix. Now, considering where he's parked the car, I don't know if the VSC is going to come out or a potential safety car, because
yellow flag.
Considering where he's parked the car,
okay,
do you
be
think
aware
Max
there's an
will ever
incident
win
in the
in
next
Singapore?
part of the track. No overtaking
Yes,
through the yellow
I think
flags.
he will.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
I think he will. I think Max will eventually win in Singapore. It depends if they can build him a good car next season as well. It depends the type of package that Red Bull have got for 2026. So apparently their Ford engines that they're having in the back of that Red Bull are meant to be very, very good. And so are the Mercedes as well. But Mercedes are meant to dominate next season, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens in the sport. If Mercedes are good next season, they're building their own. I swear they're bringing in Ford engines. I thought Ford was going to be their engine supplier.
Box this lap.
I mean, someone go do a bit of research. What engines have Red Bull got for next season? Because I swear I saw somewhere that they've got Ford engines in the back of their Red Bull. But then again, I've heard they're building their own engines, so I'm not sure what's happening with Red Bull. It's either they're having Ford engines or they're building their own. Well, if it is their own, it's going to be interesting to see the type of engine that they do build. Because, you know, they're going to have to really build an engine that is going to be able to go toe-to-toe with Mercedes, because the engines that Mercedes have got for next season is meant to be elite.
One stop to go, just one stop left in this strategy.
It is going to be very, very interesting to see how good that Mercedes package is. And will Max Verstappen regret it by staying at Red Bull? I mean, he probably could regret it, because that engine Mercedes are meant to have is meant to be an elite engine. And they've been on the simulator for God knows how long with it. And if it's that good on what they're saying it is, then I think, you know, Mercedes are going to be very, very hard to catch next season. Do you think the F126 game will be much different to the new
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
I think what they've got to do with F126, they've got to make the regulation changes, which they're doing in real life, point to point. I think that's what they've got to try to do. They are going to have to try and make the F126 game absolutely bang on. So they're going to have to get the regulations on the new game completely accurate to what's going to happen actually in the sport. So they're going to have to really, really try their best to make that happen, because you don't want it being unrealistic otherwise. I hope in F1 they do you can do formation lap. Yeah, you can already do formation lap. I think you've actually got to go on the settings itself. Yeah, we have got track limits on. We have got track limits on. I swear we've got track limits on. Yeah, I think we actually have got track limits on, but you can't see it until you go to the main lobby. Are you watching the F1 later? Absolutely. I'm going to be watching the football. Obviously, got Liverpool United on later on at 4:30. Going to do my match reaction, and then I'm going to be watching the F1 straight after. So the football starts at 4:30 at Anfield. So there's a 4:30 kickoff here in the UK, and then the main race starts at 8 o'clock. And I don't race on wheel. I race on controller. I don't race on wheel.
With tyre wear for now.
I'm actually
Keep taking care of them.
If you're new to my TikTok, by the way, please give me a follow. Please smash that like button as well. Would really, really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to be on Fortnite today. I don't know if I'm actually going to be on Fortnite today, because I've got a very, very busy day ahead of me today. I've got the football on at 4:30. I've then got to do my match reaction, and then I'm then going to go and watch the F1 with my family and just have a bit of a chill.
Okay, Yuki is coming in for his stop now.
4:30 onwards. So I don't think I'll be on Fortnite today. I'll probably be on Fortnite some other day. Is Piastri's season starting? Yeah, to be fair, the wheels are very costly for a decent one. Oh yeah, the wheels are massively expensive. The wheels are massively, massively expensive. That's why I race on controller. I just find it's easier on controller than it is for wheel, to be honest. I mean, I respect people that have got wheels and race on them, but to be fair, I'd rather race on controller, because I've been on controller nearly all my life, so I just find it so much easier, and I don't really want to go and spend that type of money on the wheel where I can just race on controller, because I actually use Xbox wireless controllers, so I race on controller. I think Piastri's season is falling apart as well. I do think Piastri's season all of a sudden is starting to fall apart quite quickly. Do you see if Verstappen win today? He showed a lot of pace in the sprint. Yeah, I think Verstappen's got the race won. can we do a race today? I'm not sure if we've got time to fit in our own race. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do a race today, considering the football's on at 4:30, and I want to go and try and relax a little bit just before the football's on. So I'm not sure we're going to be able to fit in a race today. If you're new to my TikTok, everybody, please give me a follow. Smash that like button, would really appreciate it. Yeah, we've got United win today. I would take a point. I would take a point today. I would take a point if I had to. I can't see us getting all three. I actually don't watch NFL, to be fair. I actually don't watch any NFL, to be honest with you. I don't watch NFL. Hey, nice United kit. Yeah, this is the third kit. This is the best kit of the season. You're an underrated streamer. Cheers, I appreciate that. I appreciate your guys' support. Please smash that like button, everybody. And please give me a follow if you're watching. No one's actually ever said that to me. You're an underrated streamer. Like, I really, really do appreciate that support. That is a very, very nice comment.
Your lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this.
Yeah, all good.
As your top 5 is Verstappen P1, Hamilton's in P2, Leclerc's P3, Antonelli's P4, Piastri's P5. Are you looking forward to United game today? No. Absolutely dreading it. Absolutely dreading it. We're not getting all 3 points. We are not getting all 3 points. I'd probably take a point now if I had to. And to be honest, the only reason Lance Stroll's in the sport is because his dad owns Aston Martin. That's the only reason Lance Stroll's actually in the sport, to be honest with you.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 40.4 seconds.
If Lawrence Stroll didn't own Aston Martin, Lance Stroll would have been out of Aston Martin a long time ago. Who do you think will win the league? As an Arsenal fan, I really still can't see us winning it. Well, if United were to beat Liverpool today, I'd probably say you lot are favourites to win the league, because you have got a 4-point gap over them. So I would possibly say you're probably still favourites at the moment. But I wouldn't say that Fulham result yesterday was pretty, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Man City are starting to creep up the table. That is very, very true. Man City are starting to make their way up the league, which is interesting. Everybody that's watching, please smash that like button. Please give me a follow on TikTok if you're new. We are going to be doing the Austrian Grand Prix as well for you today. So we've got 2 Grand Prix in this stream for you. And to be fair, like, I hope we can get a result today, but it looks unlikely. But I would also take a point if I had to. I just hope the Grand Prix is not boring later on, because that would really dampen the mood. Like, I don't mind Max Verstappen winning later on, but, you know, winning 5 in a row, that would be quite something, because I don't think any driver's actually ever done it. I don't think. So, if Max was to win 7 in a row, like back to back to back to back to back, then that would be quite a record for the sport, because I don't think any driver's actually ever done it. So, I mean, fair play if he does do it, by the way. And like I said, I am trying to win his 5th World Championship on here as well, so, you know, if we can do that, that would be fantastic. And we are in talks to join a new team for Season 2. Yeah, I'm sticking with the difficulty. I'm not going to change the difficulty. Because, like I said, to be fair, I've already tried it on 70 and 80 and above, and it's just too difficult. It's on 60. The AI difficulty is on 60. Yeah, to be fair, we've actually already tried it on 70 and above in past streams, so I'm not going to keep upping and changing it and trying to change it too much, because it just gets too complicated. To be fair, again, like, everybody's different. Everybody races on a different AI difficulty. Like, I don't understand why, you know.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy.
Why that
nice
why
work.
The AI difficulty
That's why I love
has to
working
keep
with
getting
you.
brought up every
Smashed
stream. Like, especially on F1. As long as you're playing the game, should it not just be all about having a bit of fun? Like, I respect other people that race on higher AI difficulties. I actually respect that. But, like, for me, I've already tried it on 70 and above, so I'm not going to keep changing and messing about with the AI difficulty. Like, I'd rather just enjoy playing the game that I like playing and spend some time with my community and actually enjoy the game, because otherwise, if you make it too difficult, you're not going to enjoy the game too much. So I think 60 for me is just about right. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
That is very, very true. That is a very, very fair, valid point. But like I said, I've already tried it on 70, I've already tried it on 80. And it's just too difficult. It is just too difficult. And again, we've done so many things to this game to try and change things up, and it's just made it too complicated. If you are new to my TikTok, smash the like button. Please give me a follow, would really appreciate it. But no one will engage with your content if you're 20 seconds clear in every race. What's the point? To be fair, we've actually got plenty of engagement on our content, to be fair. We've actually got plenty of engagement on our content. Like, I'm nearly on 4,300 followers. I'm nearly on 70,000 likes on TikTok. I get plenty of people engaging in on the content, to be fair. But I respect what you're saying. It is about personal view, it is about personal opinion. But I respect what you're saying.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
And to be fair, everybody races on a different AI difficulty, so I can't see what the fuss is about, to be honest. As long as you're enjoying the game and having fun, which I actually do, like, that should be the main factor. It shouldn't be about, you know, what AI do you race on and stuff like that. Look, so I respect other people that race on high AI difficulties. Like, I do respect it. So, you know, I think people should show me a little bit of respect back, because everybody races on a different AI difficulty to what others race on. So I don't know why the AI has to keep getting brought up every single live stream that I do on this game. It's just ridiculous, really, because it's just a bloody computer game. Like, at the end of the day, there's bigger things in life than what AI difficulties. And again, I respect people that race on AI difficulties as myself, so, you know, at the end of the day, it shouldn't really be about, you know, what AI do you race on, what difficulty you're on. Like, just enjoy playing the game, have a bit of fun, just chill. Because that's exactly what we're doing here. Like, I'm playing a game that I actually like playing and enjoy going on. And to be fair, not everybody has to race on the same AI difficulty to everybody else. Like, everybody's different. And plus, we're doing 3 or 4 different driver careers as well, so no, I respect what people are saying and stuff. I will respect it, but it doesn't mean I have to agree with it. But I will respect it. Yeah, I'm not changing the difficulty. I'm not upping the AI difficulty or changing it. I've already changed it several times before.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Yeah.
And like I keep saying, it's just a computer game. Like, they didn't have to make F1 25 if they didn't want to. Because this is the level that I feel most comfortable on. What level are you on, though? Not asking you to change
Max,
it, just...
we need to
I
save
race
some
on
ERS,
60.
so let's use all the
I
techniques
race
you know
on
about to
60
charge
AI
it up.
difficulty.
Yeah.
And to be fair, on 60 AI difficulty, it is gonna be quite, you know, easy at first, because it is on. I've already tried it on 70.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Tried that. And to be fair, I was just about to say, what track is that? This is Canada. This is Canada. Montreal, basically. And to be fair, it does actually get a lot more difficult in Season 2 and Season 3, because if you're in a new team and you haven't got any resource points, then you can't actually save up and upgrade the car. So what I'm doing in Season 1, because I'm moving team in Season 2, I'm saving up all my R&D resource points to take to my new team, so I can add that upgrade onto the new team car. So, yeah, I don't see the hassle over AI fucking difficulty. Yeah, like at the end of the day, there's bigger things in life than a bloody
stay
AI
clear of the white
difficulty
line on the exit,
games.
or
Like,
receive a penalty for
as long as
dangerous
you're enjoying
driving
the
if you
game,
cross
just
onto the
enjoy
track.
playing the game. Like, again, I don't go onto other people's live streams and tell them what AI difficulty to race on and stuff. Like, at the end of the day, if you go to a new team in season 2, it becomes a lot more difficult. Trust me, it does. And that is with it being on 60 AI difficulty as well. It's even more difficult. Trust me, it is. I've experienced it on this game. Even on 60, because if you're in a new team and it's not going well, then you are kind of in trouble. Because season 1 is going to be, because it's a brand new season, it is going to be quite, reasonable at first. But if you go into season 2 and 3, it becomes a lot more challenging. Because if you're in a new car, you know what you're going to have to do to it. But if you're in the same team, then you kind of realistically are just stuck. So, again, it really should not matter about what AI difficulty people race on. It's just a computer game. Like, be grateful computer games get made, because the gaming industry could easily say, do you know what, we're not making games anymore. We're not making games, we can't be bothered. I just feel like there's way too much judgment on what difficulty people play on. Yeah, I do battle on track though. To be fair, I do battling on track. To be fair. And to be honest with you, that does come a lot more in season 2 and season 3. Because if you go to a new team and the cars have been upgraded and it's bad on the vehicle performance and you haven't got any resource points, you will find in season 2 and 3 you are going to have to do a lot more battling than what you think you're going to have to do. Because on season 1 it's quite reasonable. And to be fair, I do a lot of battling in the qualifying as well, because a lot of rival drivers are pushing me on the qualifying now. So
Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now.
Again, like, I'm going to keep saying to people, just enjoy playing the game. It shouldn't matter what AI you race on. Like, I don't know why it's every stream, every time I play F1. What AI do you race on? What AI do you like? What AI difficulty do you play? And it's like, it's just a game. I don't know why people, because I respect what people say. I respect people's opinions, I respect people's views, but I don't see like why it has to get brought up like every single stream, like what AI difficulty do you race on. Like, it shouldn't really have to keep getting mentioned all the time, because it just gets really boring having to keep saying what AI you race on. Yeah, I'm not upping it to 110. I'm not doing that. You could just put it on the screen. Yeah, that is very, very true.
Tyre condition
that is very,
still
very
looking
true.
good.
That's something I actually didn't even think about, to be honest. 110 is pretty hard. 99 is pretty challenging, but manageable. Yeah, see, again, even Kyle Jones just made a good point. Like, you could just put the AI difficulty on the screen so people respect what AI you race on. But again, like, he's made some very valid points there. So mass shout to Kyle Jones in live chat, by the way. Like, it's a very valid point. He's actually gave us a little bit of a tip there to like put the AI difficulty actually on the screen to actually show that, you know what, this is the AI difficulty that I race on. If people don't like it, tough shit. Like, you know. But mass shout to Kyle there in the live chat. If you are new to my TikTok and you're watching, please smash the like button. Please give me a follow. We'd really appreciate it. Someone is always going to say something about your racecraft. What matters is you're taking the time to. Exactly. Again, Kyle makes a very good point. I tell Kyle, you've actually been very, very respectful. Taking the time to raise and improve rather than comment. Exactly. I tell Kyle, you've actually been an absolute legend so far. And if you are new, mate, you've been an absolute legend so far. So mash out to Kyle there. Like, he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. You know, you're always going to get people say something about your racecraft and stuff like that. But do you know what? At least I play this game. Like, at least I'm taking the time to race and improve rather than comment. Exactly. Those 2 comments are probably comments of the live stream so far. Like, probably the most sensible comments I've heard for weeks. Like, honestly. At least we've got Kyle. People like Kyle that actually understand and respect. You know, the racecrafts and stuff. So if you are new to my TikTok, please give me a follow and smash that like button. Would really appreciate it. Matthew says, yeah, you're good, bro. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate that. I'm new to F125. If you want to get F125 and you want to save yourself a little bit of money, my best suggestion is go and get a PC. Go and get the EA app and go and get the Play Pro membership. I think it's about £17 to £18 a month. And you get all the best iconic games for free. Even though you are paying a subscription fee, apparently, you are getting all the best versions of all the new up-to-date games. So that would be my best recommendation. If you want, and thank you for the follows, everybody, by the way, very much appreciated. And thank you to the support, because there's some people actually respecting my AI difficulty in my racecraft. I wish that could be like that a lot more often. Like, it shouldn't have to be about, oh, what AI do you race on and stuff like that. Just play the bloody game and enjoy yourself. Like, that should be the main thing. It is just a computer game. Like, there are bigger things in life to worry about and care about more than computer games. Like, it's not difficult. Mash out to Matthew James in the live chat as well for the comments. Very much appreciated, mate. Like, be grateful they made F125, because they could easily say, oh, we're not doing it anymore. We're not doing it. Yeah, I know, Ryan. Don't worry. I know what you're saying, buddy. I respect you, Ryan. Don't worry. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I completely agree with you. I know what you're saying. 40 seconds ahead. What difficulty? We race on 60. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Ryan. It's nothing again. It's just I've had so much off people like today about what AI you race on, and you know what. But at least you're actually being respectful and, you know, actually being polite. So mash a shout to Ryan there in the live chat, because he's actually, you know, just being actually very, very polite and actually being very, very respectful. Was just curious, but I appreciate the answer. Yeah, mash a shout to Rock 60 is sweet. Exactly. I'm on controller. If you are new to my TikTok, guys, please smash the like button. Please give me a follow. Would really respect that. You can play it and play what you like to play on that. Exactly. You can play it and play what you like to play on as well. Exactly. Is it not boring though, being 40 seconds ahead every race? Well, in Season 1, again, I'm going to come back to the point I've just made. In Season 1, it's going to be quite reasonable, right? Because in Season 2, if you move to a new team, you are going to need the resource points saved up through the R&D. So it does get a lot more... difficult, because if the car's shit in the new team that you're in, and you haven't got the resource points from the R&D that you needed to save, and you can't upgrade the car, you are going to be shit for that whole season. As I found out plenty of times on this game. And Matthew just has made a very, very valid point. Play what's comfortable for you, bro. Exactly. That's what people don't understand. Play what's comfortable for you. Like, it shouldn't be about AI difficulties. It shouldn't be about what level you play on. Just enjoy playing the bloody game. Like, EA could easily say, we're not making F1 games anymore. We're not doing it. We're not going to bother. What's the point? They could easily just say that, couldn't they? They easily could just say that. Do you know what? Because there's so much animosity going on in F1 this season, we're not doing it anymore. We're going to scrap the F1 branded games. We're not doing it. Can't be bothered. Like, be grateful games actually get made. Yeah, but the problem is there's been so much judgment, especially in my direction this season, on this game about what AI do you race on. Like, it's just a bloody computer game. Like, and it's always at me as well. Like, I find there's a lot of digs directed in my direction because of the level that I play on games, and it's like, oh my god, but I shouldn't have to keep explaining every 2 bloody seconds. Like, it's just a computer game. Like, there's bigger things in life to care about and worry about more than this. And to be fair, I like playing this game. It's one of my favourite games to play. I don't just play F1. I play FC26, I play Hogwarts Legacy, I'm going to get GTA 6, I'm going to get the new IndyCar game, I'm going to get F1 26, FC 26. I'm not just stuck playing bloody, F1 all bloody day. Like, I'm not just stuck playing F1 all day. Like, I actually I do have a life outside of the gaming world. Like, it is just a game. Why not up the difficulty? Is it not boring winning 4? No, I don't find this game boring. I don't find this game boring. I actually like playing it. It's not boring. Oh my god. Again, it's just a computer game. And to be honest, all this stuff about taking part, everybody's a winner, everybody gets a gold star, is absolute bullshit. Oh, so that's like saying in the Premier League, oh, Man United are just there to compete, Liverpool are just there to compete. Oh, do you know what? They're just there to compete. Like, I'm sorry. Hey, Founder Fox, how you doing, buddy? Exactly, plus my content gets plenty of interaction with nearly 4,300 followers on TikTok and nearly 70,000 likes on all my content. I think I'm doing pretty well to engage in content and create content for people to watch that I enjoy doing, and also that I actually enjoy spending time with my community. I'm good. Watched the Palace game yesterday. Yeah. To be fair, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Oh my days. Is it one of those days? Is it just going to be one of those days today? Is it just going to be one of those days because it's Sunday? Yeah, I watched the Palace game highlights yesterday on Match of the Day, to be fair.
Final lap, push.
I think, do you know what? I just can't be bothered sometimes. I was a good game. Could have won it at the end. Do you not find it boring? No, I don't.
Push.
Oh, Jesus. I swear it's... thank you for the follows, everybody, by the way. Very much appreciated. Like, just enjoy playing the game. Like, that's what it should be about. Oh, I swear it's just one of those days today. I swear it's just one of those days. Do you know what? I don't get any of this on Hogwarts Legacy, and I don't get any of this on FC26. It's always... No, I'm just getting a little bit frustrated with, like, what AI do you race on? Like, I should not have to keep repeating myself. It just gets so boring. Like, at the end of the day, it's just a bloody computer game. Do you know what I mean? It's funny, I don't get any of this on Hogwarts Legacy and I don't get any of this on FC26. It's always fucking directed in my direction
really
on
good weekend
F1.
for
No
us.
other game I
Yeah,
get any of
that.
this. It's always on this game.
Like,
Like, I could easily just stop playing this game and not fucking play it anymore. Like, it shouldn't matter about AI difficulties. It
And in
really
the
shouldn't.
end,
It's just
there
sad.
was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen.
Like,
He
it
takes
really is
victory.
really sad. Like, you've got a computer game, enjoy playing it, enjoy
That is a
interacting with
fifth
your
win
audience.
in a row in the
Do you know what I
season.
mean?
I don't know if anyone else can stop them, but honestly, I wish someone would because this is getting slightly
I've actually
predictable.
played Gran Turismo 7 in the past, Sean, to be fair. I didn't really enjoy it. I played it for a little bit, and then I just got really bored of it, but I respect that you like the game.
And once all
Have
the
you
hard
won
work
every
is
race in
over,
that season?
And after lap
Well, so
after
far we've
lap
got
of
5
brilliant
wins from
racing,
5.
It's time now to celebrate.
I mean, I've
with
played
our
Gran
podium
Turismo 7 in the
trio.
past, but it's not really my cup
And
of
for
tea, but I
those that
respect
have
that
missed
you
the
like
Dutch
playing it,
national
and
anthem,
that's
fear
one
not.
of your favourite
It's
games, so I
back
respect
again
that.
because Max Verstappen is back on the top step.
Hi Noah, how you doing, buddy? If you're new to my TikTok, by the way, please smash the like button. Please give me a follow. Would really appreciate it. But we've won 5 races from 5. We've won 5 from 5, so it shouldn't really matter. Because we race on 60 AI difficulty. Oh, Jesus. Do you know, if it just carries on, I'm just going to stop the stream because I'm trying to enjoy playing a game. I don't know, mate. I don't think I'm going to have the time today, mate, because I've got the United game on at 4:30. I've then got to do my match reaction straight after, and then I'm going to go and watch the F1, so I don't think I'll be on Fortnite today, unfortunately.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula.
To be fair, we have already tried it on 70, 75, 80. We've already tried it on so many other AI difficulties. I've already stated this like 2 or 3 times. Like, I race on 60. I forgot Man U are on today. Yeah, I know, right? Tell me about it. Oh, Man United are on. Exactly. If you're new to my TikTok, please smash the like button. Please give me a follow. I would really appreciate it. Oh, Jesus. Is it Negative Sunday? Is that what it's about? Is it Negative Sunday for a lot of people? Like, I'm just enjoying playing a computer game that I actually like playing. Like, I don't understand why, you know, so much has got to be made out of an AI difficulty. It's just a bloody computer game. Like, well, I used to do open lobbies. But that idea's just completely gone out the window now. To be fair, we used to do open lobbies quite a lot. So,
and the meeting went well too.
I think the idea of that is just.
You're welcome.
I respect people's opinions. I respect people's views, but it's like I don't feel like I'm getting the respect back. Like, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, I try my best. So I try so hard to, you know, get. You know, I show a lot of respect. I show a lot of people respect and everything. But when I've got an opinion or a view, it doesn't get respected back. And when I'm playing this game, I race on 60 AI difficulty and the concept never gets accepted that I race on 60 AI difficulty and people don't like it. But I respect people's views, I respect people's opinions, but I never seem to get the respect back. And it's like, well, I don't know what you're meant to do. Like, There's only so much you can do. Like, oh, it drives me mad. Like, it's just, at the end of the day, it's just a bloody computer game. I don't know what people expect. It's absolutely bonkers. Like, I've not had any of this for weeks, and all of a sudden, people have jumped on the stream, and it's like, right. It's just like, just enjoy playing a game. Like, that's what it should be about. Like, it's just a computer game. Exactly, it is a console game as well. It is a console game as well, which is also very, very true. Like, what is that question? What? Don't worry, I've just taken care of that. Jesus Christ. Like, seriously? Do you know, I don't know why I bother sometimes. I really don't. I don't know why I bother. I don't know why people can't just sit back and enjoy the content. Like, I don't know why people can't just sit... Oh, I know, right? I completely agree. I know, right? I completely agree with you on that. It's silly, innit? It's stupid. It's utterly stupid. Like, at the end of the day, it's just a bloody computer game. Like, what do people expect? Like, it's a computer game. It's a console game. Like, everybody races on different AIs. Like, I just don't understand why it's got to be... Oh, gee, oh my God. It gets so tiring, doesn't it? It gets so tiring. Hearing the same thing over and over again. Like, honestly. Does my head in. Utterly does my head in. Exactly. I play Fortnite Zero Build. I play Battle Royale. I play Blitz Royale. Like, and it's still... And you know what? It's just, I don't know why people get so much judgment on... I don't know why people get so much judgment on games. Like, it's like... Oh, I don't get it. I just generally don't get it anymore. Like, it's just... Oh, my God. Like, you think to yourself, what's the point streaming a game sometimes? You probably sit there and it's like, what's the point? Because... I have not had this for weeks, and all of a sudden everybody's jumped on this stream today and is pointing fingers in my direction. It's like, do you know what? If you don't want to watch, don't watch it. Like, it is just a computer game and a console game. Just enjoy playing a game that you like playing. What's the next race in the calendar for you? We've got Austria up next, and we're going to do the qualifying for that, and we are going to be doing the main race as well. But it is meant to rain in Austria, by the way. It is meant to rain.
High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
You excited to lose to Liverpool? We probably will lose, to be fair, and I'm probably just going to have to accept it. But I would probably take a point now if I had to. I would probably take a point today if I had to. It's Austria. It's Austria up next at the Red Bull Ring. I'm just checking something. I'm going to go for either 1-1 or I'm going to go for a 1-0 United win. Are you moving to McLaren next season or staying at Red Bull? Well, my plan is I am planning to move to McLaren, but I have got ambitions to lead McLaren up the garden path and wait for Ferrari because I really want to go to Ferrari. But the thing is, McLaren are the quickest team on the grid, so like I kind of really can't turn McLaren down, especially if it's a Lando and Max driver combination, or if it's an Oscar Max combination. So
fantastic, you've got pole position.
I am going to be joining a big game for United season today. Yeah, exactly, Luke. Exactly. It is a big game for us today. It's a massive, massive game for us today. I would take a point today, or a draw, or I would take a sneaky 1-0 win, but I just don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. So,
with qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow.
Yuki Tsunoda's
be sure to
P10.
join us then
Are you having a laugh?
will no doubt be a
Yuki Tsunoda's
fantastic
in
race.
P10. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I'll take a point too, exactly. We will be live for our match reaction straight after the full-time whistle at Anfield today. So make sure that you tune in for that match reaction. If Man United loses, your season finished? Probably. Yeah, I'd probably say most likely. Oh, bloody hell. Right, we've got Austria, and it's meant to rain in Austria as well, so I don't understand why that component needs changing again. We've not long just changed the component. Oh yeah, by the way, we've got a 61 point gap now to Charles Leclerc. It's 68 point, no, it's 57, so take 50 off. So we've got a 68 point gap to Lewis Hamilton. It's 69 points clear to Oscar Piastri, 80 clear of Lando. In your opinion, who is the problem at Man United? The Glazers, Ineos, the players? And I'd probably say Ruben Amorim at times because I just don't think the 3-4-3 formation actually works. So I'd probably say Amorim as well. I think there's too many problems at the football club altogether. That's the thing. I'd probably say there's too many problems altogether for that club to ever get fixed properly. Oh my god. Is there actually any early kickoffs today? Yeah, Spurs are playing Aston Villa. Great. Oh, let's watch Spurs. No, let's not. Yeah, the Glazers are still at Manchester United, unfortunately. The Glazers are still here. Which sucks, to be honest with you.
Welcome from the
it is due to rain in Austria, by the way. I will do the grid reveal because we are doing that now to see where everybody is. Because I think people like to see where their favourite drivers starting to on the grid. So, and it's 22 degrees.
It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today, then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all.
Do you know, my momentum's just been absolutely
a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3, and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid,
it's very weird because Palace and Man United play the same formation and system exactly.
Oscar Piastri.
So I don't know why it won't work for us, but for Palace it works a treat.
Tsunoda and Ollie Behrman.
Yeah.
Fernando Alonso.
God knows, to be honest with you.
Gabriel Bortoletto.
Lewis Hamilton's taken a grid penalty.
Hülkenberg. Antonelli. Pierre Gasly and Lance Stroll. Doohan and Liam Lawson round.
Hello, my friend. How you doing?
Now it's almost time for
welcome to everybody that's new, by the way.
If
you are new to my TikTok, please smash the like button. Please give me a follow. Really appreciate that.
What more
and welcome to everybody that's new to this community.
Anthony Davidson.
We are here with our F1
you know
25
professionals as we are. We don't listen to rumours all the time.
Red Bull Racing.
Just some of the time.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having an amazing weekend
because they were
so far.
true.
Seems like the rumours are true, Crofty. Now, the good thing is for the driver that if you've potentially signed or had chats with a team that are going to
hopefully we can make it 6 wins
that's all
from
well
6.
and good, but the problem it immediately creates within your own team now is that potentially the teams stop giving you inside information, and therefore you're not privy to that knowledge of where the car's going in terms of its future development.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio
check, Mark.
Radio check.
Let's go. So we are starting on P for P1. It might be the players that Ruben Aaron has up for the system, Roy's telling the players to do. Yeah, it probably is, to be fair. It probably actually is down to the players.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Your prediction for the United game? I'm either going to go 1-1 or I'm going to go for a sneaky 1-0 United win. And just be aware, I am not actually upgrading the current Red Bull car. I'm saving up all my resource points. Alfie's gone for 2-2. I'm going to go for 1-1 or a sneaky 1-0 United win. Yeah, we're not currently upgrading the current Red Bull car. We are in talks to join McLaren for Season 2. But if Ferrari were to come in at the end of the season when you get your contract event, we will join Ferrari instead of McLaren. Because I'd like to see Verstappen actually in a Ferrari.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
I need a Salah goal as I have him in my FPL. Well, hopefully that happens today then. Even though I want United to win. Please smash that like button, everybody. Let's try and get to 1k likes if we can. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Very much appreciated. Come on, Man United, exactly. Hopefully we will get a result today. Hopefully we will get a result, but I would take a point or a sneaky 1-0 win. I'd be pretty happy with the weekend, to be fair. But you never know. You never know what's going to happen. I still think Liverpool are favourites for today's game. I still think Liverpool are massive, massive favourites. And thank you for, we've got to 1k likes. Thank you everybody for getting to that.
That was
today.
the fastest lap of the race so far.
Very much appreciated. We've actually gone past 1k. It's now 1,100. So thank you for that, everybody. Massive shout out to everybody in the live chat. Would you sell Bruno of Saudi coming with an offer? Yes, absolutely. If it was 100 million or more, I would definitely be taking it. Because you're never going to see that type of money again, so I would be taking that money in a heartbeat.
It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain.
I play on controller, I play on PC as well. We are due to see some rain in about 5 minutes time, so it's meant to absolutely, well, chuck it down, I'm guessing. I would even sell Bruno in January if I had to. I would try and sell Bruno in January if I could. But I don't think the club will do it. I think they'll try and shift him out in the summer. Which again, like, Yeah, I watched the sprint race yesterday. Lewis Hamilton is out of the session, by the way. Lewis Hamilton is out of the race. Is it mechanical failure? Yeah, Lewis Hamilton's retired on lap 4 with mechanical failure. Lewis Hamilton is out. Isn't Bruno your best player? I wouldn't say Bruno's our best player this season. Nowhere near it. The only issue with Bruno so far is the wages he's on. Yeah, but if he goes to Saudi, they'll be able to afford those wages. That's the thing. They would be able to afford him. Yeah, the sprint race yesterday was incredibly boring. Especially when Lando and Oscar went out. And then, yeah, it was pretty boring from there on, wasn't it?
Caution, caution.
Well, I would go and get Carlos Saliba from Brighton, and then I'd go and get Adam Walton from Palace.
Okay, clear.
Shit. Oh yeah, lap 1 was amazing, and then the rest of the race just died out, didn't it? Really, so.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
But you will lose attacking midfield by replacing with 2 defensive. Oh yeah, we would need another. But the thing is though, if you sell Bruno, you've still got Mount, you've still got Matthias Cunha, you've still got Brian Mbuemo. Like, you've still got plenty of number 10s to fit in Bruno's position. Because obviously Bruno's not
Okay,
actually
Max,
currently
we've
playing
got
in
some
the
clear
number
track
10
in front of
position,
us,
is he?
and let's
He's
make the
currently in
best of it.
midfield,
So please
playing
make
a
this
deep
next
reliant
one a
role,
very fast
midfield
lap.
type, so.
Okay.
Try to use Yuki at least. Well, Yuki Tsunoda, to be fair, Yuki Tsunoda can't do a lot of these, especially P11. I'd say Balkan from Al Hilal is very good and can physical and very creative. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of players out there United could get if they sold Bruno. There's plenty of players out there.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race.
Yeah,
so
I'd
let's keep it
replace,
clean.
I'd sell Bruno.
Gap to your teammate behind.
You've got Mount, Mbuemo,
20.3
Cunha,
seconds.
Ahmad in the number 10 positions who could play with Bruno but left, and then you could have an Adam Walton and Carlos Saliba midfield 2. Weather report, weather report.
We don't think it's going to stay dry for much longer. The rain could come at any moment, so watch out. Okay, dries seem like the best
Oh,
time
Arda
for now.
Güler. Yeah, Arda Güler's a good player. I would take him United. Oh yeah, there is. There's a lot of Deadwood players that need to be sold. Completely agree. But the club won't do it because they're on stupid contracts. If you're new to my TikTok, please smash that like button. Please give me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. We are here at the Austrian Grand Prix at the Red Bull Ring, which is Red Bull's home race. Your top 5 is Max Verstappen's in P1, P2 is Charles Leclerc, P3 is Lando Norris, P4 is George Russell, and P5 is Carlos Sainz. Oh yeah, Casemiro's got to go. Yeah, absolutely agree. His wage is ridiculous as well. We race on 60 AI difficulty. If you are new to my TikTok, please give me a follow, smash the like button, would really appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. I love my Formula 1, it's one of my favourite sports ever. Weather report, weather report.
Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
When's this rain meant to be hitting? Because there's no rain at the moment. It is starting to rain. Right, the rain is here, everybody. The rain
And
is
we're
here.
still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. Weather's changing now. You might want to review our strategy.
Confirm change.
Copy that.
Oh my god, it wouldn't let me box. Assists, I can tell you actually. So these are the assists I got on my game, which I use. So those are all my assists on the screen that I use for F125.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
Yeah, all good.
I couldn't believe it wouldn't let me box though. Thank you for the follow, very much appreciated.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled. Okay, Yuki is coming in for his stop now.
Yeah, think so. I mean, I removed steering assist, but yeah, I prefer steering assist being on. Box this lap.
Okay, we can't take you right now. Pit next lap.
No, box this lap.
The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track.
It's not.
Stay out.
The box isn't full, Mark. We're not an Amazon order. What's your favourite goal at Anfield? I'd probably say either the Juan Mata goal, or I would probably say the Raphael goal in the season that we had Van Persie. Are you watching the game today? Yeah, I am, Jack. Absolutely, mate. We are watching the game today. Absolutely, we are.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Yeah, either mine is the Juan Mata goal or the Rafael goal, but I'll probably say Juan Mata. I think it's going to end in a draw, or I would take a sneaky 1-0 win, but I think it's going to be quite a tight game. So I'm going to say the Juan Mata goal or the Rafael goal. That's one of my two favourite goals at Anfield. It's either going to end in a... I'm going to go 2-1 United. We're going to get a late goal. I like the confidence. Currently watching Villa Spurs. Aren't Spurs currently 1-0 up? You remember the 4-0 loss to Palace? Yeah. Is it 1-1 now? Bloody hell. I'm from the UK, yeah, the UK.
The rain's getting worse. Be very careful.
Morgan Rogers apparently scored a banger of a goal for Villa today.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Yeah, I've got the match of the day highlights on the course, so I'll probably just watch it then, to be fair. Are you good at Monaco? Yeah. Yeah, I'm very good at Monaco. Alex Albon is out of the session apparently. Mechanical failure. I'm nervous, I'm not excited, I'm bloody well nervous. And please tune in for the match reaction straight after the full-time whistle at Anfield today as well. Oh nice, fair enough. I've actually got the third kit shirt on with Matthias Kuhn on the back. I reckon Monaco's a 1:13.2. Oh nice, fair enough.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Salah destroyed us at our own gaff so many times in Buemo's time now. Exactly. You've got the 1994 home kit with Cantona on. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 37.4 seconds. Okay, Max, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them.
Yeah.
If anybody does miss any of this content and everybody can't always tune in, then we do have a YouTube channel which is in my TikTok bio, so please go and check out my YouTube channel if you want, and please give me a sub.
Okay, I think we're still in the right tyres for the time being.
Even at Wisconsin, we got battered a few times by Liverpool. Yeah, exactly. That's very true. And we was favourites to win those games. Yeah, exactly. That's also very, very true. We race on 60 AI difficulty, Ryan. We race on 60. Yeah, we need Lamens to start in goal today. Completely agree. We need Lamens to start in goal. I don't know if I'm going to be available for F1 later, as I've got to do my match reaction straight after the game, and then I'm going to go and watch the F1 with my family tonight. So, if you're new to my TikTok, please smash that like button. Please give me a follow. We'd really appreciate it. Yeah, I've actually got to go and make a phone call after I've done the stream, so which I do actually need to make. So now I'm gonna go and try and chill a little bit just before the game. So don't worry, there's plenty of time to get people involved in the content and stuff. So don't worry about that for everybody. Weather report, weather report.
The radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
60 AI difficulty, it's on 60.
This seems to be the fastest tyre for now.
It's your top 5 as it stands again. Max Verstappen's in P1. P2 is Charles Leclerc, P3 is not Lando Norris, P4 is George Russell, and P5 is Carlos Sainz. My comments aren't coming through yet. Again, TikTok is filtering the comments again, which is again annoying. Again, that I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. See that comment's come through. If we beat Liverpool, yeah, that comment's come through. We've got another 18 laps of this yet. They haven't lost 4 in a row for 11 years. Who are you cheering for in F1? What, this season? Oscar Piastri or Lando Norris? Yeah, we're not up in the difficulty. Because it's the level that I feel most comfortable on. Always with McLaren because of Ayrton Senna. Yeah, I respect that. Are they on your TikTok? Your predictions on your TikTok? Yeah, we're 10 seconds away because we race on 60 AI difficulty, and I did stay out like 2 laps longer than everybody else did.
The rain looks like it's going to be getting much lighter over the next 10 to 15 minutes. There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track yet.
For how long have you been playing this game? Since it came out? I've actually played Formula 1 since the 08 days, since 2008.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
Thank you for the follow, very
Gap
much
to your
appreciated.
teammate behind,
Welcome to all the new followers.
44.3 seconds.
Was it now? I swear they did an 08 game. Like, I swear it's over. Oh, okay. So it might have been F1 2010. That might have been my first one. I remember playing F1 2008 in 09. I remember playing.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Right, your top 5 still remains the same on lap 21, and it is still raining here in Austria. Weather report, weather report.
Forecasts suggest the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
I'm going to go for either a 1-1 draw or a lucky 1-0 United win. Right, so it must have been Formula 1 2010, 11, 12 or 13 that I started playing the F1 games then, so it wasn't F1 08, it must have been 11, 12 or 13 that I started playing it. We raced on 60 AI difficulty. Because we're doing a Max Verstappen driver career. It was a recommendation I had from a friend to do a Max Verstappen driver career, so I decided to do it. And we're doing the Charles Leclerc one, and we're doing an Oscar Piastri one as well. It was a recommendation I had from a friend to do a Max Verstappen driver career, so I decided to do one. Plus, if Max is trying to win his 5th World Championship in real life, which he could still do, I'm going to try and win his 5th World title on him. No, I don't do Fantasy Premier League, I don't do FPL.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Is 10 points even bad because Newcastle are basically on 9?
Okay,
well, 10
Max,
points
we
from
want
8
to
would
make sure
be
we're
really
saving
shit,
some ERS,
but
so let's try and
13
charge it
points
up
from
now.
8 wouldn't actually be too
Yeah, all good.
bad, I suppose. We should have beat Fulham. We should have tried to at least got something on the opening day, which we didn't. So you know, it is what it is, isn't it, really? So yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The cars are definitely kicking up a lot of spray at this point. I doubt we're quite ready for the full wet, but we're not far off.
And by the way, you are one of my managing moderators on my TikTok, by the way. You have got a badge under your name, so you are one of my moderators on my TikTok. Arsenal did play Liverpool, yeah. And they only lost to us at Bosloy free kicks. Liverpool have been awful at home as well, the way just been lucky. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. Right, it's still raining here in Austria. We've got 9 laps to go. And the 2 people we've lost from this race are Alex Albon and Lewis Hamilton through mechanical failures. It's pretty much still raining, so we're probably going to be on the inters till literally the end of the race now. I mean, a red flag would really help. A red flag would really, really help. But I doubt that's going to happen, to be honest. Well, because of the tyre conditions, basically. And I would like to get on a set fresh of inters, but I'm not giving up the race win, so... Weather report, weather report. Weather report!
The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Full wet seem like the best tyre for now.
Yeah, it's risk getting Lando and Charles Leclerc on the overtake. That's the thing.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Yeah, I've got brake assist on, yeah, but I'm still using the brake anyway. Then again, I think the track's drying up. It's going to gradually stop raining, so I think I'm just going to stay out for now.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I'm racing on 60 AI difficulty. I'm not changing the difficulty.
Okay, it's borderline, mate, but if I were you, I'd come in and change tyres. I'm just not sure we're on the right ones for these conditions anymore.
There's nothing. I don't find it boring winning. It's sport. You're meant to be the best, and you want to be the best. You have to win. So. Oh. At least Stroll let me pass quite easily.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's still going to rain. Mark just says it's going to still rain even more, so I think I'm just going to stay out. Cheers, thank you my friend, very much appreciated. If you're new to my TikTok, please give me a follow if you're watching and please smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Everybody knows I am not a big fan of racing in the wet conditions, but to be fair, we've done really well with this race. Considering we stayed up like a lap or two longer than everybody else because it wouldn't let me box when Mark decided to change the strategy, we've done considerably very, very well. Right, last lap then.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
The men's is starting, that's good. But Casimir is also. I'm guessing Maney's on the bench then. Sesko's on the bench. Who's he starting down the middle then? What's the United team in full? What's the team? Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, that's fine, no worries. Great. We're not winning today. 6 wins from 6.
Wow, even better than last week. The car was on rails on every tire. Incredible, guys. Yeah, well done,
Nico
Max.
Hulkenberg got driver of the day. Are you having a laugh?
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
And it's time for that special moment for our special 3 today. The podium awaits our top 3 finishers.
Thank you for the
One
follow,
of the
very much
all-time greats
appreciated.
celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen.
The men's Delit, Maguire, Shaw. Thank you for the heart, mate. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the gifts. Very much appreciated. So the men's Delit, Maguire, Shaw, Ahmad, Fernandez, Casimir, Delo, Mountain, Buemo. Oh, for fuck. So we start in Mount again. Fuck's sake. And we've left Sesko on the bench. Brilliant idea. That was a good idea, wasn't it? Let's put a natural number
And with
10
that,
in the
we
striker
wrap up
position.
another weekend of motorsport action. But with
Fuck's sakes, he's got Martin Bremen in number 10, Kuna down the middle, Fernandez, Casemiro as the midfield 2, Ahmad at right wing back, Delo at left wing back, why has he left Sesko on the bench? Can I just ask this? Why has Sesko been benched? The last 2 games in a row he has scored 2 goals. And he's benched Yoro as well. Why is he starting Luke Shaw? So what? So we've got Lemens, Delit, Maguire, Shaw back 3. Delo at left wing back. Ahmad right wing back. Fernandez, Casemiro. Where's fucking Delo playing? What? I don't understand that team. Lemens, Delit, Maguire, Shaw back 3. Ahmad right wing back, Delo left wing back, Fernandez Casemiro, Mount Mbuemo Kuna. Why is Delo being played at left wing back again? Fucking Delo's terrible. He's crap. What's he starting Delo at left wing back? He's fucking shit. Yeah, we've lost. We have so lost. That's stupid. Liverpool have benched Wirtz. Well, it's because he's crap. That's why. Oh, that's ridiculous. That team's a joke. Right, so it's 6 wins from 6 of Max Verstappen. 150 points from 150. We've extended our championship lead, and we've also extended our championship lead to Ferrari and the constructors. Yeah, United have so lost today. United have so lost. Oh dear, that's the weekend ruined. Well done, Man United. Well done. Fuck's sake. Yeah, we have so lost today. We haven't kicked off yet. It's not till 4:30. But it's just the team I'm not happy with. I can't believe he's starting Delo at left wing back again. Like, he's fucking awful. Honestly, his obsession with the Portuguese players is a joke. Like, he's starting Bruno in the midfield 2 again when it doesn't work. He's starting Delo at left wing back when it doesn't work. Like, why? Like, why? Oh, God fucking knows. Well, if we lose today, this is on Amorim, unfortunately. If we lose today, that's on Amorim. I'm sorry. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you. God, oh, so it works now. Funny that. Yeah, United have lost today. United have lost. Well done, Amorim. Fucking idiot. That team's a joke. I'm sorry, that team selection's a joke. So Matthias Kuhner's out of position again. Delo's out of position again. Fucking hell. Oh, this is fucking me off. Let me upgrade the parts. Fuck's sake! Thank you. Oh my god. The game is so thick. Yeah, I don't want Michael Carrick back at the club, no thanks. I'm sorry, that team selection's a joke. And fucking Sesko's been dropped. Why? Like, why have you dropped Sesko? Why? Why has he dropped him? He's a fucking idiot, Amarim. Sometimes I question, what's he still managing the club? Why would you drop your striker when he scored 2 goals in 2 games? Why would you drop him?
It's qualifying day here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix.
I swear to God, if we don't score goals today, I'm going to fucking lose it with Amarim. I just don't understand the team selection. The team selection's a joke. We're only doing the qualifying for the British Grand Prix, but I'm not actually doing the race itself.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Let's go. Nice one.
I tell you, United have lost today. United are going to lose. I can't believe that team selection. I really don't justify it. Delo's being played out of position again. Fernandez is being played out of position again. But Ahmad is being played out of position again. Kuna is being played out of position again. Like, I don't understand. You've dropped your main striker. Oh, I just don't understand that. That's laughable for Amram. Absolute fucking laughable. Well, if we lose today, that is on him. If we lose today, that's on Amram, I'm afraid. Right, we're going to leave it there for today. Thanks to everybody that's tuned in. I mean, most of the people have been actually very, very respectful and very, very kind in the live chat. I'm sorry a few people have had to ruin it for everybody else, but unfortunately, you get those people that ruin it. But, you know, we're not going to let that dampen our spirits, and we're not going to fall to their level because that's just not what we do here. But thanks to the majority of the people that have tuned in today. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the welcome to all the new followers. Thank you for the gifts as well. It's very much appreciated. To everybody that's watched, you're a massive, massive credit to this community. Best streamer ever, says Noah. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Right, we're going to get off now. We'll be back later on for the full-time match reaction from Anfield once the Liverpool United game finishes. We'll go through the good, the bad and the ugly from the game itself and see what result we get. After what I've seen from the team selection, I think my confidence has now fully gone out the window, especially where you've left your main striker on the bench and you've got Delo, Ahmad, Fernandez. It's got Ahmad, Delo, Fernandez and Matthias Kuna all out of position. If we lose today, that's on Amrim. He's got to go. But let's see what happens at Anfield. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Stay safe, be nice, be kind to each other. You're all legends, you're all legendary. See you all on the next one.